I think that was a fortune cookie.
A fortune cookie. Yes, yes. Chocolate chip and all that good mess.
Stu, I've been delighted to see how well your career is going. You've really been, I've seen you more on television the last few months than around the scene.
Yeah, me and the whole black nation, man.
That's right, that's right.
It's a new thing on television, a black and white explosion on color television, which is really weird because I think I've been mistaken for everybody in the world. Because nobody can tell us apart, So I'm doing a whole new thing called a pause for Negro identification. Because little old ladies come up to me, they say, aren't you Sammy Shore or Flip Wilson, Or they mistake me. I'll tell you who I really get it is the guy on Mod Squad, Clarence Williams, especially when I wear the glasses. And a lot of people, Dan was talking about it, says, I talk like Bill Cosby. And a lot of people say, well, don't you get mad at that? And I figure why, you know what I mean? Shouldn't be jealous of Bill. I make more money in 1 month than he make all day. Well, you can't knock him, After all, they did give him a couple of Emmys, even if it was a mistake. No, the only reason they gave him the Emmys in the first place is because they thought that was a new idea, the idea of having colored detectives and secret servicemen. And actually, it's old hat, because we've been having. No, really, we've been having. No, really. Who do you think Boston Blackie really was? What about Sam Spade, remember him? You're old enough for radio. What about The Shadow?
Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men the shadow do?
Who said that? Somebody gonna get a nasty letter from Rap Brown in the morning. I don't know, though. It really is confusing. A lot of people even have mistaken me for Sidney Poitier. Yeah, the French actor. Oh, no, don't laugh. Now, I think this guy plays Negroes great. Now, stop and think about it. Even your big actors, Paul Newman, he ain't never played a Negro. Rod Steiger in The Heat of the Night, he's the first one to get the script, had his choice.
Either part.
Didn't take the whole wheat roll, baby. And you know why? Logical reason. Now, most people would jump to, he knew that this picture was going to be filmed in Biloxi, Mississippi. Now, let's face facts. If I was going to do a picture in Biloxi, Mississippi, I'd have to be the white police, too. And I don't know. People, people just get shook up over all of these things. And, well, I tell you, there's another one on. Julia proves that black and white can live together in harmony as long as they got a sponsor. No, I'll tell you, there is some good coming out of this because it is bringing about a heightened awareness and sensitivity in fellow man. People are really starting to have empathy for the other fellow. Sure, you know what I mean? I'm on the way up in the elevator, and I'm standing there, happy. White fella standing next to me nudges me. Says, hey, buddy. I said, yes. So you a member of the NAACP? CORE? Or the Student Non-Violating Coordinating Committee? I said, no. So you a Black Panther? I said, no. You a black Muslim? I said, no. He said, well, in that case, would you mind getting off my toe?